Hey guys, I hope you guys are having a good Independence Day. I went to my grandma's for Independence Day. We swam in the pool, then we had burgers and chips and homemade ice cream for dessert. So I had a pretty fun time. Then I came home and took a nap for a few hours. So yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd make a remake rant. It's gonna be about how foods that we love so much are bad for us, and foods that we don't like, they're the foods that are good for us. The other time I made this rant, I was living at my uncle's, so I'm gonna remake it here. Now, I'm sure at least most of us feel this way when it comes to certain foods. Like, we feel like junk foods are like very enjoyable and healthy foods are not enjoyable, with the exception of like a very few of them. Like, there's only like a few foods that are both yummy and healthy, in my opinion. So yeah. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this video is because I got the lecture yesterday about how I should try to find more foods and drinks and whatnot. I don't like to try new stuff, and I'm a very picky eater. So yeah. I think my mom would also sometimes give me a lecture, but she doesn't anymore because she doesn't live with us anymore. But I have a feeling that her and my dad are going to end up getting back together after sometime after 2020 and sometime in 2021. But I digress. It's not, believe me, I don't want to annoy my parents with the way I eat. I hate annoying my parents. Every time I get a lecture about that, I'm just sitting there like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Believe me, I don't want that. That's not why I do that. That's not why I have the food and diet that I have. I just want to enjoy myself. I don't want to shove unpleasant foods down my throat. And I'm not saying I'm trying to kill myself, but I mean, I'd rather die young and happy than die old but not happy, because I want to be able to enjoy life and have the foods that I want. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not saying I'm trying to kill myself. And I'm not trying to sound insensitive when I say this, but I mean, we're all gonna die eventually. I know death is like a very sad thing, but at the same time, and there are some very, very horrible ways to die, but I'm just saying, it's the cycle of life, and I'm just enjoying myself eating the foods that I like. Plus, I do take vitamins. I try to take my vitamins daily too. And that will give me the vitamins and minerals that I need and help my immune system. So yeah. But yeah, I love a lot of foods. French fries, junk foods, French fries, burgers, chocolate, chips, hash browns, etc., etc., etc. And then there's these disgusting, boring ass foods like different fruits, vegetables, water, tea, juice. Ew. The foods that I like, the good foods that I like, the foods that are good for me and that I also like are tomato soup and pistachios. Now, I only like to drink tomato soup occasionally. I don't. Sometimes my mom would, like back when she was living with us, she would sometimes force me to drink it like often, and I would just get burned out on it. But if I just have it once in a while, it's more delicious to me. And I actually love pistachios. I still prefer like chips and stuff, but pistachios aren't a bad thing to snack on either. They're pretty good once in a while. And the thing is about pistachios, they're really expensive. That's why we don't really buy them that often. Not that we're poor, but I think my parents feel that it's a waste to buy something that's just like a snack product that expensive. And there are some foods that like give me some of the food groups like tacos. I get grain from the flour tortillas. I believe that's grain, and then I get like meat, the iron from the meat. And then I get my dairy and my calcium from the sour cream. I don't like cheese on my tacos, just like I don't like cheese on my burgers, but I do eat sour cream, so I'm still getting my dairy and my calcium, along with the meat and iron, and then like the grain and carbs. So yes, I do get some food groups from tacos. Same with spaghetti. I get grain from the noodles, like the meat. I get, again, the iron, and then like the tomato sauce, which is considered a fruit. The fruit, and I'm not sure what minerals tomatoes are rich in, but I think they're rich in vitamin C, but I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by what's going on in there. Yeah. We all used to think tomatoes were vegetables back then, but we were told that they're actually fruits. It's kind of hard to, because usually we are led to believe that fruits are like sweet and then like the vegetables are like salty, but tomatoes are an exception. I looked it up online what classifies a fruit and what classifies as a vegetable, but I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it had something to do with the seeds or something. But yeah. And then sometimes I'll eat like toaster strudels. And like there's these Nutri-Grain bars and sometimes they'll have like fruit filling in them. So there are some foods that still have like healthy stuff, but most of them, blah. Like I said, I'm not trying to upset my parents with the way I eat. Believe me, I hate it when people are upset at me. Like, it stresses me the fuck out. And sometimes when my parents are upset with me, or I do something that I try not to do. Like, I'll do something, and I'll think it's not like bad, but my parents will think it's bad, and so they'll get upset with me and talk to me. Like, sometimes that'll make me cry. Now, I don't think I've ever cried during an incident, like them getting upset with me when it comes to like my diet, but it does just stress me out, and it's just like, I get it. They're looking out for my health. I get that they're just looking out for me, but at the same time, lecturing them is not magically gonna change their opinions on certain foods or make them want to try certain foods. Especially me. I can be very strong-willed. I don't like to be. I try not to. Especially when it comes to like this. Because I'm scared to try new foods. Because you never know how it's going to taste or feel. I'm a very picky eater. So yeah. That's not going to keep lecturing your kid is not going to magically make them change their diet or open up their mind to trying new foods. They are the way they are about that stuff. It's a waste of time to keep talking to them about it or force them to try new stuff, which is even worse. So yeah. Like I said, I know they're just trying to look out for my health and stuff, but technically anything can kill you. Like, anything can make you sick or give you some type of disease. Like, I'm not saying everyone is just gonna get diseases, but I'm just saying is, yeah, you have to. I'm not saying don't take care of yourself, but I'm just saying, like, just live your life. If you are like me and you mostly like junk foods, just take your vitamins. At least that's something that I actually like to do. I take these gummy vitamins that are like candy. They're like fruit snacks, those fruit gummies. So I actually enjoy doing that. So yeah. But like, back what I was saying is, like, just because a person like eats healthy, that doesn't mean they're guaranteed a clean bill of health all through their life. I'm not trying to sound pessimistic, and I'm not trying to sound mean when I say this, but it's true. Different things can kill you, not just food. And I actually heard that a lot of people, a lot of like farmers, harvesters, put chemicals in like fruits and vegetables that are bad for you. So technically, even fruits and vegetables can be bad for you. So yeah. Plus, and I will say this, if there are some foods that you like that are healthy, do take advantage of that. Do try to eat them. I'm not saying, okay, just eat junk all the time. I'm just saying, if there are healthy foods that you like, take advantage of that and try eating them regularly. Because I know I said it's not guaranteed, but it still can help you guys along in life. I'm just saying, like, there's no point in shoving foods that you don't like down your throat. But yeah, the point is, why can't it be the other way around? Why can't foods like fruits and vegetables and why can't they be bad for us, and then like foods like chips and french fries and chocolate, hash browns, burgers be good for us? Which, I don't know, maybe burgers aren't that bad for you because you're getting meat and grain, but I heard that they can still be bad for you. But yeah, if it was like that, everyone's lives would be so much easier. And not just kids' life or anyone's life who has a hard time with their diet, who has a hard time maintaining a decent diet. But also their parents, because as a parent, you want your kid to be healthy. It's normal. You want your kid to be healthy, but at the same time, you're not just going to magically convince them to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to change my diet. I'm going to eat more healthy foods. I'm going to cut my sweets. I'm going to cut my fats. I'm going to try new foods. You know, some people, like me included, are just very picky eaters. So lecturing them is just about them eating healthier and adding more stuff to their diet can just be a waste of time for some parents and kids. But yeah, this is my rant. And I don't know if I think I mentioned this, but one of the reasons why I am doing this rant right now is because yesterday I got that lecture from my dad about how I should not drink as much Diet Coke, find something else to drink, expand my horizons, as he calls it, which I think it just means to find more foods, but I'm just trying to enjoy myself. Like I said, I do take vitamins at least, so that's good. And yeah. It does need to be the other way around, though. If it was the other way around, if foods that are good for us were also yummy, and foods that are bad for us and were nasty, it wouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I keep repeating myself, and I think I'm running out of things to say about this, so I'll talk to you guys later.